What's up, everyone? Brandon Stevens here, Diamond in Q Science. Super excited for you to join the movement that we're creating here inside of Q Science. I want to personally welcome you to the team. You taking that leap of faith. Now it's our turn to take that leap of faith to make sure that we meet you in the middle to set you up for success. You said I do, but what do I do next? Let's just dive right in to make sure we don't waste any time here. See, the most important thing here in Q Science is making sure you're aligned of what we're trying to accomplish here. See, Q Science's mission statement is to make a difference in the lives of people and families throughout the world. That's very important. You don't want to forget that. But most importantly, being part of the Q Life movement, we have some rules. Yes, we have rules. Now, this is not like kindergarten rules. This is like grown-up rules. This is like just having basic awareness of things of how to build a proper business. And you're going to laugh when we actually go over some of these rules, but you're going to understand it's the little things that makes the biggest difference to build a massive organization, a big customer base, okay? So we have 11 rules, okay? Rule number 1 is we are problem solvers, not complainers. We face challenges with optimism, okay? Number 2, we're brave and we prioritize our personal growth. Number 3, we're coachable and open, and we assume every single person we come in contact with, we can learn something from them. 4, we set smart goals and we work hard every day to crush them, all while giving ourselves compassion and never comparing ourselves to others. 5, we don't blame the company or other people for why we're not motivated or accountable or kind. 6, we see the long-term vision. We do not give up when it gets hard. We are persistent. 7, we carefully select the company we keep. We do not gossip, vent to others. We bring out the best in others and always seek to add value. 8, we're honest and we always operate with integrity. We tell the truth even when it's hard. 9, we protect Mr. Mark Wilson and Mr. Jake Spencer along with their families and everyone else that works for Q. We have their back and assume the best because we made the choice to align ourselves with them. 10, we never underestimate the importance of having fun. That's huge, guys. If you're not having fun, you're doing it all wrong. And 11, last but not certainly, not last, family first. We never, ever deprioritize the people we love the most in this business. We want to make sure that we're there. We don't want to make sure we put them off because we want to make sure that we have a balance because I love my wife and I love my kids and I want to spend quality time with them, okay? So make sure that you're spending good time with your family. But most importantly is the launch. We want to make sure you're set up for success. So make sure you go through the steps of success. So the most important things you can bring to your Q business are work ethic, desire, commitment, and ability to be coachable, okay? So your personal website, you created that when you first signed up. Now this web link is coded to you. You're going to send this to customers or ambassadors, and they're going to use that to sign up or actually order the product. Your ambassador ID is kind of like your social security number. You want to make sure you have that. But most importantly, pause this video if you haven't downloaded the Q Connect Pro free app yet. That's one word, Q Connect Pro. So pause this video real quick, go download that, and make sure you log in because it's going to give you so many cool tools, PDF files, and videos that you can utilize to your advantage to build your business, okay? Your upline silver leader. That's directly above you. You want to make sure you put their name down because they're the ones that's going to be doing your Zooms. They're going to be the ones doing your home meetings. They're the ones going to be doing your 3-way calls and help answering your questions. Your start date, you want to put the date you got started. And the reason why, because you want to have benchmarks. You want to make sure you have a business plan and lay that roadmap out to success for you, okay? Step 1, this is important. It's your why. See, everybody in network marketing talks about what is your why. But half of the people that actually talk about their why don't even have their why above their sink in the morning on their mirror when they're brushing their teeth and they can look up and actually see it. See, I want you to write down your why, and I want you to put it on your mirror in your sink. And when you brush your teeth, I want you to read it off every single morning to inspire you to give it all you have every single day. See, if you're an athlete, you probably understand where I'm coming from in this. There's times we played games or practices and we didn't give it all we got. And we regret that the next day. We regret it now for sure. If I can go back and play one more game, if I can go back and do one more thing, or even spending one more moment with a family member that's no longer here, that you would have took more time out of your day to spend with them. See, we never get that back. Money comes and goes. Something you never get back is what? Time. So I want to make sure that we really dig deep, because money will only motivate you so long. It's the reason why you do the business will motivate you for a lifetime. Prime example real quick, okay? So for instance, let's pretend this is a plank. I know it's a pin, but let's pretend it's a plank. It's 100 feet in length and 6 inches in width, okay? So it's short. So if I walk this plank, I'm going to put 1 foot in front of the other, okay? Now if I put this plank on the highest high rise in Dallas, Texas, 100 stories up in the air, and I asked you to walk this plank, you probably would say no. Now, if it was on the ground, yes. But if it's in there 100 stories up in the air on 2 buildings, you'd probably say no. You're not going to just walk the plank. What if you fall? What if the wind blows you off? What do you lose your balance? You will pass away when you hit the ground. You will die. But what if I told you $10,000 was sitting on the side of that plank? Or $50,000, $100,000, $50,000, $1 million, say $1 million, $500,000, whatever intrigues you. Now you're thinking about it, okay? But what if I told you the person that you can't live without is on the other side of that plank? I bet you, and that building's on fire and it's about to collapse. I bet you won't even think about it. You won't even blink. You won't even take another breath. You will sprint over there, guide them back or carry them back, true or not true. So more of the story is money will only motivate you so long. It's the reason why you do the business will motivate you for a lifetime, guys. So write down what your why is. Please don't let it be about money. Let it be the reason why you keep driving to make more money, is to retire your mom and dad, to provide a lifestyle for your family, and to be able to put your kids through college, or to be debt-free. Whatever that may be, write that down there. But step 2 is goal setting, 24 to 48-hour game plan. See, you got to be able to fall in love with the process, follow the system to get the results, okay? Launching is huge. That's what we're doing right now, okay? So if you don't have anybody to launch you, that's why I make this video, so you can actually launch with the video. See, I truly believe anything you have to do more than once should be recorded. The next step is actually peaking. And we're going to go over scripts here in a little bit. I want to show you how to peak. The next thing is actually sending out a webinar, recorded webinar of a presentation, or getting your upline silver or bronze on a Zoom call or a home meeting to do presentations, or one-on-one at a Starbucks or coffee shop to do presentations for you. And we'll get their time frames and their schedule to be able to line the meetings up for you as you're sending out scripts. Then what you want to do is get them on a call. If they need additional information, you send it to them, get them back on another call with your upline, and we repeat them steps over and over and over. And people always come to me, Brandon, why do you do the same thing over and over? I'm like, why do people go to work and do the same thing over and over? I'm not trying to recreate the wheel. The wheel's already been created, guys. We have something that works. Stick with it. So we want to identify your first 2 ambassadors directly underneath you. And as customers, we want to look at people that can actually be our customer. And I'm going to show you scripts for both of them that we can do to be successful with customers and for ambassadors. But let's think about our weekly goal. What do we want to accomplish our first week? Do you want to hit pro, builder? Do you want to hit executive? Do you want to hit elite? What do you want to accomplish your first week? I think executive is a really great goal. The reason why, you get a quick $500 quick start bonus and $250 residual if that's what you finish with the month with at that rank. But why make your goals short? See, my dad always told me, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll land on the stars. I'd rather you aim high and miss than aim low and actually hit. So maybe we should shoot for elite, 4,500 in sales. And if you hit executive, great, that's okay. But we want to have goals. We want to have targets. We want to have benchmarks, because I was always told, and I always know this because I had a personal trainer before, I got way better workouts in when I had a trainer. I had way better workouts when I had a workout partner. I've never gotten great workouts when I work out by myself because I don't have anybody spotting me. I don't have anybody pushing me. See, same thing is in business. When you have accountability partner in business, a mentor or a coach helping you, you always have better results because they're keeping you accountable to your goals and the expectations. So you're going to do whatever you can to make sure you stay on pace of hitting your goal. So that's huge. 30-day goal, 60-day goal, 90-day goal, okay? Step 3 is choosing your Fab 5. Who do you want to show this business to first? Send them a text message right now. If you think they're a business prospect to get in the business, we'll go to the left side. If you think they're a customer, we'll go to the right side. So for instance, you'll say their name. Hey, for instance, Brandon, I've decided to integrate something crazy into my life, and I would love to share it with you if you're open. Wait for a response. If the answer is anything but no, or I'm not interested, or I'm okay, then your next step is, when is a good time to jump on a phone call or a Zoom? And wait for a response. And if hopefully it works out with the time with your upline leader, if it doesn't, see what time they're available and see if that works for your prospect. Okay. If it doesn't match up, send them a recorded webinar of the overview. Let them check out and say, let me know when you finish, and get your upline on a 3-way call with that person. If it's a customer, let's send them the customer script. Hey, do you have a minute? Wait for a response. Can you do me a huge favor? Wait for a response. I'm excited. I just started a new side gig, and I'm looking forward to being able to, and you tell them why you got started. I'm a few customers away from hitting my first promotion. That's one way you can do it, and send it. I have a health product that I've fallen in love with. Insert your testimony. Will you do me a favor and try it for 30 days? I've never had anyone not love it, but if you don't, it's a 30-day money back guarantee. There's 2 different scripts you can use right there. So make sure that you're using the customer scripts. They're huge. You can pull the favor approach with the friends. I like the second one, to be honest with you. It's even if you're close to hitting care and share qualified, I don't want to feel people like that they feel that obligated to be my customer if they really don't want to be my customer. I'm in the business not to be too pushy. That's totally up to you if you want to be pushy or you want to be really aggressive. I think it's more attractive when you don't sound desperate trying to share a business model with somebody, and that's more attractive in my opinion, because that actually shows the class and how you represent what Q Science really is. But there is a difference, and you know that balance. But I'm super excited about what we're creating. Most importantly is staying plugged into the Q Life movement. See, Q News is where all the corporate information is going to be every Monday with Mr. Jake Spencer, Kelly, and Matt. They're going to give you updates on what the company's going. And then we're going to have trainings with Miss Sarah Spencer going every week too as well on different topics, leadership, recruiting, customers, international events, all types. Every week it changes. It's really cool. Some of the things that she comes up with and coaches us and trains us, it's like $1 million. It's crazy, some of the knowledge and some of the mentorship that they're pouring into us every week. The Q Life movement. This is actually for ambassadors, rank promotions, welcoming new ambassadors, and trainings that are going to be posted. Then you have the Q Science testimony page for everyone. That's product testimonies for prospects and ambassadors, okay? Now the Q News I left out is for ambassadors only. Building tools training available in English, Spanish, and in French, okay, guys? When is the next leadership summit? When is the next corporate convention? The next training? The next launch call that you want to be a part of? And then creating your list is very important. But most importantly is having a Q Life accountability tracker. If you don't have anybody communicating with you on a daily basis, let's keep ourselves accountable. This is a daily tracker. So if you do 1 to 5 points every single month, then you're actually going to make anywhere from $100 to $750 a month. If you do 6 to 25 points a day, you're going to make probably at the end of the month $750 to $1,750 every single month. And if you do 26 plus points a day, you're full-time, you're probably going to make over $4,000 a month every single month. And so make sure you keep yourself accountable and mark a point every time you do one of these activities that are listed here in the Q Life accountability tracker. And this link of this slides will actually be posted above in the caption itself, okay? Now, the next thing is now taking action, okay? Get with your upline bronze to get time and dates to schedule meetings, okay? So on the left side, I want you to message right now, okay? Right now, okay? Pause the video and do it right now, okay? And don't leave your computer, don't leave your phone until you do this, okay? So I promise you, you will thank me later. On the left-hand side, I want you to message 10 prospects for their business right now. And on the right-hand side, I want you to message 10 customers right now. You're going to thank me later, 100%, because majority of the people, after they get launched, they never send out one message. And I promise you, this is the lifeblood of your business. This is the reason why you will have success in Q Science. So left side, you're going to send this exact message. Hi, or hey, their name. I've decided to integrate something crazy into my life. I would love to share it with you if you're open. If they say anything outside of instead of no or I'm not interested, then when you say what you respond is, when is a good time to jump on a phone call or a Zoom? And let them respond. then get with your upline leader, see if that time works for them or whoever it can work for them. And if it doesn't, message them back, and see if that what time that your upline is available, see if that works for them, okay? And get them on the phone or a Zoom to show the information with them. Customers, hey, do you have a minute? Wait for a response. Can you do me a huge favor? Wait for a response. I have a health product that I've fallen in love with. Insert your testimony. Will you do me a favor and try it for 30 days? I never had anyone not love it, but if you don't, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Let them do you a favor. That's what friends do. We support each other in journeys and create them top 10 prospect lists for customers and for ambassadors, and make sure you take action right now. And if you have any issues or need any help, please message me directly, and I'll be able to do whatever I possibly can to assist you, to help you get into Gage or do any Zoom trainings or Zoom calls to help you grow your business. Thank you. My name is Brandon Stevens. I'm a diamond in Q Science. Hopefully this was helpful to get you started, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care.